Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's not got that quite right. Cruyff. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh no, what has happened here?
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
He can run onto that. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
Suarez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Ambrosini. Ah, he's given it away. Ambrosini. Cafu. Pullet did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And it's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Haaland. Now he's got space here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Dijk is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. There will be a throw-in. Going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Chance here to counter. Zé Roberto.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's played it in low. He's had a shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Suarez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Moved on forwards. De Roberto. Chiellini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Cruyff receives it in a good position here. He's got tall. They just took too long getting forward.
Evair cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Pirlo. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Distributed tidily. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Totti. Can he get on the end of this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Maldini. Now he's off and running. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. Here we go again, then. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Bullet. Now it's Haaland. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cruyff. Chance! They've scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cruyff. Azar.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Cruyff. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he's picked it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. And he's found a way past. Oh, that was vital. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's made its way to him. Pull it. Cruyff, and the shot! And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Cruyff. And it's Luis Suarez. No way through there.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Haaland. Pirlo finds himself offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. Pirlo. There they go, hunting in packs. Now that's well seen too. Evair. Hazard threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Haaland. Cruyff is flagged offside. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff with the cross. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Cruyff. Chooses to go back. Pelé. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cafu, looking for options for movement. Lofted in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 20, Erling Haaland.
Very much into the last knockings.
Francesco Totti. Coming on the field.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
22,
Suarez in acres of space out wide.
Adriano.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Evair! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay on side.
Has been indicated.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cafu. And it's Ser Roberto. Vieira. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Against Milan.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Well, it's possibly fair to describe Evair as a player who couldn't quite break through with Brazil, Jim. Of course, there was some truly outstanding talent ahead of him in that queue.
Yeah, well, at club level, Peter, he's certainly a very productive player on 3 continents. He makes a good target man, so he'll benefit from having quick, agile players around him.
And the shots! Zé Roberto. And here's the chance to counter. Cannavaro makes the interception. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, they could be caught out here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass is just off target. He's played it long. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, just skips past his man. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this looks sharp. This looks promising. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. He's through, now is he in? Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Gullit. Now it's Haaland. And this is Cruyff. Cafu. Suarez might just make this. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's lost his man here. Cruyff unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has ended up in no man's land. Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither side yet able to find the net. Zé Roberto.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Cruyff. Zé Roberto. Ambrosini.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And Cruyff! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maldini. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Haaland. Cruyff. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. It's played through for him. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Haaland. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it in. No way through, so back. And he's decided to go for it. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. In with the challenge. And it's Gullit. Nice sequence of passes, this. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United have... And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Luis Suarez.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Haaland! They've done it!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Chiellini cuts it out. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. Gullit. Big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
And they're quick to get it back.
Number 19,
Looking to play him in.
Adriano.
He's got away.
7,
Delivers with whip. Cannavaro clears it away. Looking for the run. And the through ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And the ball's gone astray. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
Manchester United.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills. And oh, smashing header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Number 7,
Milan have their second corner now.
Is number 22, Nedved.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Number 9,
Oh, that's well spotted.
Coming on to replace him is number 10,
That is not
Francesco
gone
Totti.
Nedved. It's a good ball out wide. Opts for safety. And it's Pirlo. Vieira. And this is Bale. And this is Totti. And it's played in here. Oh, that's an own goal!
Substitution in progress.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Pirlo. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Evair. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. Adriano. Pirlo.
6
Adriano.
minutes has been indicated.
Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pelé. Totti. Roberto goes sliding in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Nedved. Nedved ploughing through the middle. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Bale! Off crossbar! Gerrard. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.